Well, guess what I just did? I just crawled through a giant holly bush, prickly, to grab a kitten. A freaking kitten. And I hate cats. I'm allergic to them. But I was getting some ice and tea from the drive-thru, and the ladies, they were hearing it. They said they couldn't find it, but it had been crying for 2 days. And well, if he's been crying for 2 days, and there's only one instead of like 5 of them, I'm guessing the mom wasn't gonna come back. So she went out there and went through a little bit of it to try to get him some milk, but she didn't see it. So me, being the being the try-hard I am, went through the entire bush to the trunk. And lo and behold, there's a little gray speckled kitten with a white face and white little paws sitting there. And I was being real gentle, going up to him real gentle. First thing it does is and remember, I hate cats, hate them. So it took a lot of willpower, but I was like, you know what? There's 2 options. One, I can leave him here and just hope somebody finds him, and we'll go through a fucking bush to grab him, and maybe he won't starve to death. Or I can try to get over a little bit of my anxiety, go through the bush, maybe harbor a scratch if I'm not gentle enough, get him out and give him to someone who needs him. Well, I voted the latter. I went through that fucking bush to the trunk, to the tree, to the kitten, and to the tree. And was real gentle with it. I tried with the branch first because I'm also scared of cats. And I tried my hand, and of course he was doing his the whole time, and it was scaring the shit out of me. I'd be like, nah, you know, just like, it wasn't loud, but the face was like, don't like cats. But then finally, I got him distracted. I had one hand up top and one hand on the bottom. And if you've ever seen that video on YouTube on how to deactivate a cat, especially a kitten, you grab them by the scruff, like their mother's carrying them. So when he wasn't looking, I barely patted his shoulders, got a little closer to his neck, and then just boop, picked him up just like that. He went all limp. Like, he curled up and was like, wouldn't go anywhere. So I finally got out of that freaking bush, tapped on the drive-through window to the ladies, and they were like, oh my god, you got the kitten! And so I took him around back. They had a box, and I was like, I was just here to catch the cat so he can at least be fed. I mean, you let him back out, I don't care. I can't keep the cat. And then one of the ladies in there like, oh, I want him, I can keep him. And the manager lady was like, you got somewhere to take him? You got something to feed him? Who are you living with? And she was like answering just like that. She's like, well, if you want the cat, it's yours. She's like, yay! And I was like, yay! I saved a kitten from starvation, and I gave a young girl a new pet. Good for me. So I've saved one of my mortal enemies, and I feel kind of good about it.